Hi! ¿Qué tal? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well, because I'm doing well. I'm doing fabulous today. We are playing more. I'm just going to make sure everything is set up over here. Yep, we are playing more Pokemon Legends ZA! And as you can see, I've kind of leveled my party up a little bit. I've done a couple of little things here and there. Ooh, I got Bulldoze. That's nice. Ooh, I got U-Turn. That's nice. Could almost get Zen Headbutt. How exciting. So, welcome back to another Pokemon Legends ZA stream playthrough thingy-madoohicker. Today is hopefully going to be a day of progress. I did a little bit of grinding off screen just to get my Pokemon up to the level I think they kind of need to be for Jacynth's tournament. I actually caught a bunch of Pokemon as well. And overall, I'm hoping to try and complete a decent amount of stuff today. We might even be streaming for 4 hours, though I'll only confirm or deny that after I reach the 3rd hour and I see how much I feel. But for now, we're just going to go straight to Jacynth, to Hotel Richisime, and see if we can deal with our diva Jacynth. Jacynth, darling. Darling, I'm here. And I'm back in my normal clothing now because we're allowed to be in our normal clothing. Good, you got a challenger's ticket. Guess we should go on in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go too. Alright, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will I make? Fierce. 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 That's not fierce. That's not fierce in the slightest. Say cheese! Hey, Scoopy and Austin, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Time for the best OST in the game. Ooh. Is it going to be the boss, theme for Jacynth, maybe? Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacynth is waiting for you. God, she really is just Morrigan from Darkstalkers. That's literally who she is. Same shade of green, same shade of purple. And we have returned. Sorry, everybody. Finally! We've been waiting here forever for you, Billy S. For me? Why? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacynth zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed, a fitting position for your humble hostess, no? Wow, there's planning things for your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Billy S. Once you are ready, please speak to Le Bon on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let's super tornado de Jacynth. Come on! Well, this is Jacynth's tournament, so I guess we've got to do this, even if it seems bizarre. And we're fighting Canary for a 3rd time. Yay. I kind of wanted to fight one of the others. I forgot about the Lady Borat voice. How could you forget her beautiful voice? I hope you will entertain us with a battle worthy of King Ola's super tornado Jacynth. It's my favorite voice. Your first opponent will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? I'm ready. I'm gonna destroy this bitch. My Heracross is level 61. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Billy S begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring Canatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. Yeah, no, honey, you're round 1. You're round 1, you're going down so quickly. She is very cool. But, how many times do I need to, teach her this lesson? That if Boys decides he wants to Mega Horn you, you just have to accept it. Oh, wow. Okay, Mudshot honestly is kind of mid. Mudshot is not performing up to par. I should have replaced it with Bulldoze. And then him with the Bullet Seed, come on. Wait, no, why did I switch to Greninja? I don't want a water type again. Well, actually, it's Electros. Maybe I'll be fine. I don't know. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. God, she's such a little shit. She's so cool, but she is also such a little shit. I don't know, Greninja, you're out here, so I'm just gonna Mega Evolve you and we'll see what happens. Maybe if I get like a good Night Slash off, I should be fine. Otherwise, things are gonna go horribly wrong, in a funny way. Ole! I should have seen that one coming. I don't even know why I tried to do anything different. Alright, let me full restore Heracross and just get him back out. You're alright, Heracross, don't you? Whoa, God, Zap Cannon does a lot of damage. What do you mean? What do you mean? Thank God Mega Horn just kills. Poor Greninja. I shouldn't have sent him out. That was a mistake on my part. You thrashed my whole team? Even Electros again? Ugh. New trailer for the DLC comes out tomorrow? Yes, I saw that was a thing that was going to happen, and I'm very excited to see. Interested to see that Hooper is going to be involved. I lost again? Me? But I'm Kanari! Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Kanari and Billy F. Kanari, you must now leave my building or we will escort you out with guns. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battle play out. The losers will be killed by a squid guy. Dear friends, honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. Tawny got knocked out straight away? Oof. Okay, so we're facing Ivor. Chances are we'll then be facing our good friend, the poison guy. I can't recall his name at the top of my head. The trainers are qualified... Corbeau. The trainers are qualified for next round. Billy S., Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwen. For round 2, we will have Ivor facing off against Billy S. Once you are ready, speak to Le Bon on the court. Let me heal my Greninja, please, first and foremost. Oh, we're healed. In that case, let's start with... Actually, wait. I have Bounce. Fuck it, we stick with Greninja, and we're just gonna spam Bounce. That's how we're gonna win. You see the new Has Been episodes? Yes! My partner and I watched them this morning before he went to work, literally an hour after they dropped. I am already loving the songs. The songs are stuck in my head. Episode 4. Charlie makes me want to strangle her, but everything else has been very fun. And I just love that one of the most wholesome songs in the series is called Piss. So... Alright, Ivor, you've been wanting this, I know you have. Without further ado, let the battle with Ivor and Billy S begin. A quick word, please, Billy S. I feel you should know that Le Bon here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Alright. I'm down for that. I am going to kill you now. Oh, that's so sweet. Greninja, we're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce spam. Because if we bounce, we avoid certain attacks. And then I just have to full restore before anyone can attack again. Simple as. And then we bounce again. Goodbye. Yo, you lived? Good on you. Good on you. And then I do a little heal again, just to be safe. Nice, okay. Can heal again right at the start of the next fight. Phalanx, he's gonna Mega Evolve it. But that's gonna be fine. Phalanx, let us break through the bonds of justice with Mega Evolution. Oh. Ivor, you're so cool. A goof, but you're so cool. No! My child. Alright, well, that's fine. I'm just gonna revive Greninja so he still gets the experience. And then Air Slash to finish off. Sorry, mate, my team is, I took a little bit of time after I streamed on Monday just to make sure that my team is ready. I need the entirety of 300 just for Lynx now. Oh my god, that would be so funny. This is Sparta, but it's just for Lynx. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Le Bon, and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Billy S.
Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Billy S. and Ivor. But it seems, Ivor, that you have failed, and as such, I will be cutting off your arms, so you will not be able to use your fist ever again. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, so we're going against Corbo.
Dear friends and honored guests, we arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbo and Billy S, which naturally means they'll be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, speak to Le Bon on the court.
Okay, so we're just fighting the 3 previous bosses, basically. Poison was weak to... things. I don't remember. I'm gonna get rid of Mudshot. I don't like Mudshot. Mudshot is mid, and Mudshot is annoying me. I'm tired of it. It's not fun. It's not iconic. It's disappointing. Bulldoze could be a nice one to kind of replace it with, but my attack... No, because my attack is way better than my special attack. Oh, that's why it sucks, because my attack is way better than my special attack, so I shouldn't even have it, because it's not good. I'm a fool. I guess, like, Brick Break would be good. I'll give him back Aerial Ace, why not? You can have that back. I'll start with Heracross and we'll just work our way up. Ground and Psychic. Psychic. Wait, who was it that had Psychic? Was it, Greninja? He had a Psychic move, but I think I swapped it out. Yeah, Size Shock. So, let's just swap that in instead of Gunk Shot for this fight, and we'll start with Greninja then. Alright, Corby, let's go. Let's do it. So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that.
Boss, just remember you're training with me, you'll be fine.
That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Training. Uh-huh. Hey, Corbo.
I am ready to fight you, Corbo. You are going down.
I am unhinged in the head, I think. Like, I can only assume there is something wrong with me that I keep doing that voice willingly. Okay, I need to... switch out for you, and then we aerial ace you. And I'm gonna full... I know it's a waste of a full restore, but I just can't be bothered to, like... Yeah. Greninja's level 60, so we switch back Greninja in. Hopefully Psychic will still do good damage. Nope. Oh, I can use Bounce too. I can do that. Look. Oh no. Full restore on Greninja again. Lock on. Lock on. The lock on just decided it did not want to lock on. Which is honestly a kind of a complaint I kind of have about this game. Oh yeah, I've switched out my Ampharos for an Alpha Ampharos. So, yeah, that's a thing I did. Because I caught a bunch of Pokemon in between this stream and the other one. And now, well, we have an Alpha Ampharos, who I think is slightly better than the shiny one. Man, stop choosing your items. This game is already easy as fuck. I can do what I want. It's my gameplay. Here our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. With all due respect, please don't backseat game me. Because you'll find that that is not tolerated here. Ah, you know what? That was probably not the smartest move. Let's send out a fire type and see if the fire type can destroy him. Chandelure? You want to finish off Scolipede for us? Give us a little fire spin, why not? Oh yeah, right. Earthquake. Oh damn, I think fire spin actually killed him. Nice. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe in it to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Are you sure that... The euphemisms in this game, Jesus.
I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Billy S. and Corbo. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of the Super Tornado de Song is my personal favorite, Billy S. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, moi.
Great, cool. Love that, Jacinth. I love that she straight up is just like, yeah, you're my favorite. You're my favorite. I like you. I'm like, I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you, Jacinth.
The time has come for you and me to battle, Billy F.
Oh boy.
Time and again, I was delayed in bringing the Super Tornado de Song to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with
Zygarde? Hi?
What was with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here?
More trouble. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Oh shit, hi El. Hey Lysander. Hear Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Billy S? Perhaps.
Can't be. He's alive. The leader of Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander.
Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events.
I don't care. I want to go home.
Huh? What? No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it?
Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Where's Tawny? I'm almost certain that Tawny is looking for Lysander, so where is Tawny? Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Billy S. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumios from crises. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back.
How marvelous! Oh wow, ooh la la! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alors, I myself desire nothing more than a battle against Billy S. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes?
Is Tawny surprised? I'm trying to...
Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos after all. I'll ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres.
It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. Oh? Oh. He has amnesia. That's not what I expected. What the fuck? I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Billy S to battle.
Yes, of course, by all means. LeBon, would you handle this?
Huh. Okay, but it's an interesting case of amnesia for Lysander, because obviously Lysander knows what he did, but he doesn't remember it. So that's really fascinating.
Billy S., your next opponent will be the mysterious Pokemon Zygarde.
This tournament is so stupid. It's so stupid. Hey, John Tagle, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Also, I'm just going to hide that user. I don't know if what they were saying is true or not, but either way, they don't deserve to comment on my streams, quite frankly. Yeah, let's battle Zygarde. I mean, what else am I going to do? Oh no, the squishies. The squishies are coming. Oh Christ. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I've heard. Oh no. Is he going to become big, Zygarde? Ah, he's become Snake Zygarde. That is Zygarde's 50% form. The most iconic. But not the mech. Not the big robot mech. Alright, I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy this music. But I fear I'm gonna kill Zygarde so quickly. Oh no, Zygarde has HP. Okay, we're good. I mean, I'm still gonna win quickly, but... Oh. Oh, it's the legendary theme. It's the legendary theme. Nice. Alright, sorry, Zygarde. I want to kill you quickly. Get Mega Horned. Get Mega Horned, bro. Nice. Are you gonna join my team now? Are you gonna join my team now?
Nope. As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I'll collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please, listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer.
Allure, my dear Billy Ace. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Billy Ace and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also a promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here today are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event.
I want to talk with Tawny. Tawny, what did you think about Elle coming in? Okay, so maybe she isn't related to Elle. Maybe I just, like, made that up. But she's got such similar hair to him. And she's looking for someone.
Hello, at long last we get to battle one another, Billy Ace. Let's fucking go.
I'm so scared.
What a tournament it has been. So eventful. One might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event.
I hope that I've offended a lot of French people with this accent. Yo, her phone is normal.
How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself.
You're pretty great yourself.
Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. Not with my money, though. To do so, I'll make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be. For that is my duty as an influential socialite.
So what about the poor people who can't, like, Pokemon battle? Anyway, I assume she's gonna get her own theme, so let's have a listen. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is my shit. This is my shit. Oh, this is a bop. No, this is a bop. Oh. No! Oh, this is one I need to add this to Nintendo Music, Nintendo. I need to have this one on repeat. God damn. Oh, Aurorus, nice. Just so I could get Rock's screen out. Obviously, I'm using Pokemon that probably aren't good against this guy, but like... Oh, you little... Ooh. Ooh, using Protect right there is so rude. Ooh. I was expecting the music to take this little turn. Nice. 2 more. Oh, Gardevoir! Oh, you're fucked. Haha. We took each other out, that's fine. Let's get Heracross in for that final attack. Clefable. Perfect. We win. We win. We win these.
It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable.
Should have been Wigglytuff. It should have been Wigglytuff. Yo, what the fuck? Clefable is a moth? That's terrifying. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Clefable is strong! Alright, let's try a bird. Brave bird! Attack! Need to make sure everyone gets that experience, you know? Oh, you little brave bird again, then you lose. GG.
Magnifique! Oh, what a fun display by both you and your Pokemon!
That was good shit. That was very good shit. I need to put that one like on my little YouTube playlist or something. Maybe I'll put that as the intro music for the next stream. Oh, we're so close to rank A! Who are we gonna have to fight to get to rank A?
A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased because they can finally go home. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes to training some Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I'll help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept the Super Deluxe GM.
Play rough, let's go.
And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill.
While I crack open a cold one, a monster. That took a while to crack open, a bit embarrassing on my part. Okay, she honestly wasn't that bad. I was expecting to be much scared, like more scared of her than I was. Yo! Oh my god! Oh, Naveen! Naveen! I knew it! I knew he would come around to it. I knew it, you traitor, Naveen. You absolute traitor to the British and the French. Wow, Billy S. I can't believe you won your synths tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat it at this ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen. No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Billy S. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinth. They're not the same at all. You only had a monster once in your life, someone slapped you on the back and you got some in your eyes? I'm so sorry. There are some monster flavors that are good. I drink the Monster Mango. That's my personal flavor of choice, because I love a bit of fruit. But we also have like very cheap here in Spain, Ena Yeti, which is like the cheap brand if you don't want to go for Monster, which are also quite good. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, let's just dig in for now.
Yeah, like, where are we going next? Like, obviously this is where I think stuff is going to happen. Ange? Ange? You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her, and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It cost even you, my beloved Floette.
Aww.
Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost. What the fuck is going on with you, AZ? I'm so curious. Genuinely.
Oh, hello again.
Lumios trembles.
AZ, what's the matter?
Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance.
Then it's time we did something about it.
Not yet. The only one who can control the tower, sorry.
I have a lot of moisture in my mouth because I drank Monster.
Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights.
Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Royale and prove I can handle it.
Yes. If you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength.
I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Billy S.
Oh, that's Naveen saying it, sorry.
Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch. I'll catch up to... No, climb right past Billy S in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumios. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. Wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Billy S. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Billy S.
Oh boy. I guess we're not doing the usual, like, go after 3 Mega Evolutions system right now. Oh god, more wild zones. Where?
There are too many wild zones. There are too many of them now. This is not healthy. How much are the monsters where I'm at? Since I live in Europe, we obviously use euros. This one I got for €1.45, but usually they're around €1.70. We usually wait until we get discounts on them before we buy them. Otherwise, we just get the cheap ones. What voice style? I think I just gave him a normal voice.
You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons.
What's the matter? What did you need me and Billy S for?
I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jed is waiting inside. She'll be the one to explain.
Ooh, we're gonna see the president. I would like to know more about her, so this is exciting for me. And this single room in Quasartico.
Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader Tawny and her teammate Billy S as well.
Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Billy S. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumios are part of some ploy by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Oh, thank you, John Tagle, for the $4.99. That's very kind of you. Wait, where is my bell? Ah, my bell is over here. 1 second. We have a bell we ring when I get donations, so thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh, specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Gets you 2, maybe 3 more. I will definitely think about it. Makes sense. After the jet incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was... Wait, sorry, but after the jet incident, what? My brain is not working. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. Okay. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to this city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something that we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumio City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. Okay. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady.
Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you'd excuse me for just a moment.
Called by who? She's your boss. And she's got one hell of a chin. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumios. We're glad to help. Right, Billy S? Yeah, it's for Lumios' future. I care about France. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon can truly live together. Help me make that dream a reality. On your drive home? Oh my god, you're watching this in the car? That's crazy. We certainly will, which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. Female Crimson Chin, no! One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar, somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came into Lumio searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us...
Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I'll email you the details as usual.
Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're gonna make Lumio City, a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Billy. Let's head back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Okay, I do think in that case that... Like, who is her mother? Because it's probably going to be a character we actually know. Or maybe a character from, like, the first games. Like, X and Y. It just feels like Tawny clearly has, like, a lot of important lore to her. I still think she's related to Lysander somehow. I'm not really sure of the connection yet. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know that they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting.
Yes. Time for the strategy. Time for 3 more Mega Evolutions to obtain.
Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second is a Tyranitar in John Sector 4. And finally, a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All 3 of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Billy S?
Of course. I really want to fight a Mega Starmie, and a giant Mega Starmie? Yes!
Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think about how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, 3 more Pokemon. Who's going where? Okay, Dragonite is Tawny. Naveen is getting Tyranitar, and of course, Leader is going to take on the Starmie. That makes a lot of sense. I'm fine. I can handle it, Naveen. Don't worry. I'm Slay. Thanks, Billy S. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team. Move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright, I am immediately going to the Starmie because I can use Ampharos to just absolutely ruin its day. Let me make sure specifically that I am using moves that are going to be good. It's like this is not going to be useful, so we're going to get rid of that. Thunder Punch is 75. Zap Cannon is, let's do that. And then everything else is fine. Cool. Okay, the Starmie is all the way over here. Okay. Alright, I respect that. I can get in there. Mega Starmie is hilarious. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. It's the one Pokemon I've wanted to see in action for such a long time. I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. Oh, hello. People say Oh, it's the Flabébé girl. Okay, right. I don't need to deal with her right now. Unless... Do I actually have Flabébé for her? Did I catch a bunch yesterday? I don't remember. Okay, I have a red one. Alright. Well, that's something. Yeah, that's a Flabébé. Nice. I don't have it. Aww. Okay, well, I don't have them. I thought it would only show me those options if I had them. Oh. Hello. Whoa, hey kid, step away from that Holovator. It's not safe. It's being targeted by Beldum. They're so adorable. Yeesh, what a mess. A bunch of Beldum swarmed around the Holovator there. I just got it up and running, but now no one can even use it. I chase them off, but I don't know if I can handle all 4 at once. What to do? Leave it to me. I'll deal with it for you. Don't worry. It'll take me less than 5 minutes. Yes. Let's go. Bell, bell. Bell. Oh, this is not the right Pokemon for this. Oh god. Well. Okay, but that actually did damage. I'll take that. Oh, we'll be fine. You know what, maybe this is actually a good thing for Vanillux. Getting a little bit of time to shine. Uh-huh. Now folks can finally... No! Wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me? Hey there, Imant. How you getting on? Oh, sorry, sir. You see, these little guys just... Well, now look at all those Beldum. Lucky you. See, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves that Holovaders emit. It means you got the Holovator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then. Does that mean these Beldums are here because they took a shine to the Holovator I repaired? Aww. You know, I bet having these Beldum around would make it a cinch to tell when a Holovator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. Yep, let's just catch them and take them with us. Instead of, letting them roam free in the wild like they deserve. Oh god, how bad is Beldum's catch rate then? Like, really bad? Ah, I needed to come up here anyway, because I need to cross this bridge over yonder. Oh god damn it. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. Shrouded in Mega Power. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. Wait, it's Billy S, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on, follow me. Leader's gonna, like, push him off a fucking roof after that. The other one. The audacity. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Philippe, hi. What are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be armed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Yeah, that's terrifying. I thought, if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you warned us about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from boss. He'd hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you, understand? Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Billy S defeats my aim, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. Bro just wants a fight. Those were fuck me eyes that he was giving as well. Like that is that is an emoji face. Man is from the Emoji Movie. Anyways, Steelix. I sent out an ice cream against Steelix. This was a great choice. Oh fuck. Nope. Now let's fuck him up with our chandelier, shall we? Ooh. Disgusting. Ah! You're alright, Chandelure. Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry. You're alright. God, he's got so much cunt to him. Like, the energy is just off the charts. He's such a slay. All my buzzwords are coming out. Oh, your Skarmory has appeared inside the fire. What will it do? He's so cool. And honestly, I appreciate the free experience for this. Because that's all this is. Ooh. That was good damage, damn. I'll give you that. There we go. It's the sideburns. The sideburns are fantastic. I can't wait for someone to do a cosplay of him, to be honest, because that feels like a fun one. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard.
When I first met Boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us.
Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite a little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss.
So, he was the original chairman of the Rust Syndicate, and then Corbeau took over the Rust Syndicate from Philippe, because he basically proved that he was better than Philippe. That's not what I was expecting, but that's pretty cool. This is a water stone, right?
Use it on that partner of yours. Will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all.
He's got an aura. It's the metallic things like around like his suit. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we gotta go and calm that rogue Mega Starmie. That's kind of sweet, though. I'm glad that Lita's getting her evolution moment. Wait, no! I have the wrong Pokemon set. It's fine. I need to prepare. I need to switch to Ampharos. I can't be on fucking Chandelure when I'm going up against Mega Starmie. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Yeah, why not? It's not like that's gonna change the battle or anything. Make sure you and boys, boy is there across. Let's go! Let's go! Come on, legs! Come on, legs! Come on, legs! Bayonetta who? Oh god. Starmie can jump? Actual horror right there. I'm so scared. There is something inherently very wrong about Mega Starmie, and I adore it. Okay, grab ourselves some Mega Juice. And give good old Ampharos a little bit of a juice just to heal him back up. Oh god. Run, run! Lita, do you want to, like, Mega Evolve your Starmie? No? Okay, well. Just figured I'd ask. You know. What the fuck, Starmie? No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That was fucking terrifying. Starmie jump scare. Like, I'm not lying when I say that made me absolutely shit myself. God, look at the damage, though. No. Oh, God. Oh, God, he's coming back again. Ah! Oh, God, it moves so fast. It moves so fast and it keeps attacking, and I need it to stop that, please, so that I can win. Oh, I just noticed that I've de-megged as well. No, stop it! Go on, just do some normal damage. Normal damage on Starmie, please. Uh-oh. Oh, that's terrifying. It's so scary. It's scary and wrong. Ooh. Come on, Thunder. There we go. Good damage on Ampharos. Give it a full restore. We're really lucky that that worked. God damn. Do a quick Thunder. Nice. Oh my god, that was satisfying. I'm really happy to have defeated that Starmie. I want my own Alpha Starmie now. Let's go. Good work, Billy S. That's one more rogue Pokemon calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumios's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That's wild. She is now off to go and consume an entire restaurant. Understandable. She is a dancer after all. All that movement they do all day, of course they're going to be hungry. Let's do Tyranitar, because it's closer to a warp point than Dragonite is. Okay, Tyranitar, I think I would be good with Greninja or with Heracross. Either should work, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and we've got a really quick way to get there too, which is quite nice. Hello, Naveen. Okay, so this one we didn't have anyone, like, stopping us from getting to it. Naveen is just here on his own. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Okay, let's do it. I'll use Greninja for this one, I think that's a good choice. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Huge power in champions, it's the same stat buff that Mawile and Medicham did for this game to compensate for the lack of abilities. Ooh, I don't know what any of that means, but that sounds good. Unrelated, is anybody going to be playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment tomorrow? fact. I'm very excited for it, and I'll be not streaming it. I'll be recording it for my channel members as like a private Let's Play because I want to do something for the Zelda fans because got a few Zelda fans in the vicinity. You know what? Let's switch to Heracross just to see like what we're working with here. Okay, you know what? No, Heracross is the choice. Heracross has 3 different attacks that all do super effective damage. I would be a fool not to use Heracross right now. There we go. Then we get that close combat in, and then we hit him with the Mega Horn. And then we Bullet Seed. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I see those sandstorms gearing up around us. Whoa-oh. 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 But also, goddamn, the amount of damage I just did then is... Oh my god, the amount of damage me and well, both of us are doing is disgusting. Bro pissed off the wrong people. Oh my god. I ruined his life. That wasn't even hard. Holy shit. Oh. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose, and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Yeah, no, that Tyranitar, like, thought it was gonna be strong, and we just decided, no, we chose violence. I was not expecting that to be as easy as that was. I actually feel awful. Like, that was so easy. Alright, only thing left is, good old Dragonites. Up on the roof, of course. I don't know which roof gets me up there, though, so... Okay, so it's up on top of this massive building here. But there's no elevator up there, so I'll have to... Yeah, I think I've got to go around the other side and climb up the lower buildings, and that'll get me to, like... That'll get me to a path where I can take to get to the upper building, almost certainly. Oh yeah, the Quasartico thing is bigger. Just noticed that. Is there a Holovator somewhere around here? No, really? Shoot, then how do I get up there? Maybe from one of these buildings? Shoot, okay. Because I'm not, you can't make it across from over there. That's impossible. But if I can get onto one of these buildings, which likely is possible, then I think I can cross over. Yeah, there's even like an item up there, so it's definitely possible. Oh yeah, I did a side quest with a policeman and a Shuppet, and the Shuppet made the policeman go home and deal with his failing marriage. And I thought that was very fucking funny. Maybe the path... Oh, the path upward is in here, that's why. It's gonna be through here. No, you were water. That's a really angry Patrat, which I kind of want, so I might actually try and catch. There we go, yeah. This will take us up here, which we can use the height of up here to get across the rooftop to the Dragonite. This works. Well, Shuppet, I think this all stems from my fear of inadequacy in bed. It's why I worked so much. We could all use a Shuppet to tell us that we're failing. No. Get in the ball. Alright, Greninja, kill the Talonflame. Greninja. Greninja. Let's go. Oh shit, Cleffa. I've just started collecting Pokemon whenever I see them now because it's good for the research. Alright, Mega Dragonite. Not really sure what to do about this one, but we can cycle through the Pokemon and see what's good. Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? That person you've been looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. 1,000 battles? Oh god. I don't think this will be a game I'll be 100%ing, let's just say that. I'll do as much as the story values, but like, I'm assuming this isn't going to be a game where you have to catch every Pokemon like you did in Arceus to get the true ending. Hello, you oddly designed Mega U. Alright, I'm gonna switch between different Pokemon. Actually, can I... Yeah, I can... Well, I can't see how much damage they do at all. Yeah, no, I don't want to be you. I think Greninja is the right choice here. Like, none of my Pokemon are necessarily going to be good against Mega Dragonite, but I feel like Greninja is one of the few that I don't know if it has, like, a weakness to it or not. Maybe it does. Shit, no, Greninja's actually taking good damage. Let's try Ampharos, then. I think Ampharos could be fine. It doesn't fit like a difficult niche or anything. Yeah, like it's not a lot of damage at all. But like no damage, some damage is better than no damage, right? Oh my god. Alright, Mega Dragonite is, offended. And angry. Yeah, I'm switching to the Ice Cream. We're just gonna use C moves. I think that's the smart move here. That's the smart play. Yeah. Who needs Megas when I have an Ice type? And Icicle Crash is definitely gonna hit, so yeah, I think I'm good. In that case, let me un-Mega Ampharos, because I assume that's possible. Nope, okay, that's not. Oh shit, wait, no, Fairy does damage. I didn't know Fairy would do damage to Dragonite. Interesting. Go on, hit him with a Fairy, come on. Oh, and it's over. This is gonna be a rough one. This is gonna be a we're just trying to survive sort of mission. Go. Please don't get that close to me. It's very uncomfortable. Let me into my menu. God, I do not like that this game sometimes just does not let me into the menu. Even though I'm spamming X and I'm not got any, like, there's no, like, move going or animation going on that should stop me from getting in the menu, but the game is still just like, well, maybe I'll let you in the menu when I feel like it. I don't appreciate it. It's very rude. Alright, here comes the Twister. I don't know what it's doing right now, but I'm very scared because that is a very big looking attack. What are you doing? So that is an undodgeable. Oh, that's bullshit. An undodgeable? I guess you have to stagger him out of it. Continue with previous progress, thank you very much. Nah, keep previous progress. I'm not doing it from the start again, no. It's not like that's going to affect my, like, an invisible achievement or anything. Yeah, I figured it was gonna go from half past. Halfway. Oh, it's already doing it. Okay. Alright, come back in, Ampharos. We're about to get hurt and then get hurt. There we go. I mean, I do like that it really shows how strong, like, Mega Dragonite is. That Mega Dragonite is just ruining my day. But at the same time, it's very frustrating. Yes, I'm gonna continue with previous progress. Okay, third time's the charm. So cool. But like, cool but not too cool, because if it's too cool then I have to acknowledge that it's destroying me, and I don't want to do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's such an annoying move. Oh, fuck you. Oh, that is the Hyper Beam sound. I recognize that little sound clip anywhere. No, no, no. Can you stay away from me, please, Dragonite? I would really appreciate it. Alright, let's get Ampharos back out. The little dazzling gleam. Little zap cannon. And then we hit him with the dazzling gleam again. And the thunder, and we just go for it. Ah, we stunned him. Yes, let's go. That's what I wanted to see. You still gonna attack us? Yup. Alright, I'm bored now. Come on. It was taking maybe like a tad bit too long to get there, to be honest. Okay, we're fine now. I'm not concerned anymore. Go on. Go on, team. Come on. Come on. Ah! Shit. I think we lose. I think we lose. I think I've taken too much damage. I think we lose. Oh no, we were okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. No, 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 no. Keep away from me until I've, like, re-healed, please. Please. No. Stay still. Oh! Oh my god, that was stressful as fuck. One of the hardest raid fights for sure. You're on a roll, Billy S. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like folks at Quasartico want. Looks like we dealt with all the rogue Pokemon Vinny warned us about, huh? Alright then, it's back to Hotel Z. And still no information about how we're gonna get to rank A. But obviously we're probably gonna have to get to rank A. What should be like, oh, your rank A promotion match is against AZ himself. Or Jet. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, we did. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes? What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine like that? Do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For that moment, let us simply be glad that you are all continuing to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, that must be Billy S. I disagree. I think Floette is going to go to Tawny, and I'm going to have Zygarde. Says who? Oh boy. Grisham. Okay. Huh. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. It'll be someone we know. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Billy S., and try to find more about this Grisham. I don't know who it is, but it's got to be someone that we know. Otherwise, if it's just going to be some random, then why even hide them in the first place? Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Damn, AZ, you are depressed. And he's coughing a lot. Like, he has got, like, the sort of, like, death flag energy going on. To be fair, though, Ro is 3,000 years old. You know, if anyone's gonna, like, bow out now, understandably it would be him. Aw. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today, not your untextured computer screen. What the fuck is that, Emma? Pretending to work. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Billy S.'s opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yeah? I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. Is she Grisham? If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. No, she can't be Grisham. But wait, let me have a look at the... No, I've got nothing. I don't know who that is. If it's someone from a past game, I'll be very hyped, but I just hope it's not just some complete and utter random that no one cares about. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. Huh. Oh, she's gotten serious. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Ooh, Mega Malamar. Looker mode has been activated. Let's go. Oh shit, Ampharos versus Ampharos. Kill the other Ampharos. And we're both level 57 as well. That's so cute. Like, unironically, this is incredibly funny to me. My Ampharos is better than your Ampharos. Alright, Morwile. Let's see if I can win it with just Ampharos. That'd be very funny to me. Ooh. Is this Darky a Dragonite? I just saw that comment. That's brilliant. Okay, let's do a light screen. Give ourselves a bit of protection. Nice. Yo, Lucario! The one that all the furries like, including my boyfriend. Come on then. I'm gonna shock that Malamar into next Wednesday. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Aww, she's very sweet. God, Mega Malamar, you are a creepy little fucker, aren't you? GG. I really swept our team with an Ampharos. That feels very funny. Good thing these old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? Oh, Grisham is going to be someone from Team Flare. They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. That group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them, not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure that they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale. But why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Because she was a Team Flare member! Because she was a Team Flare member and she had a visor! I'll do some investigating on my own. Yeah. Obviously, I'll follow this questline until we get to Grisham, and then obviously I have to get the Challengers ticket, so... yeah. But I kind of like that they're... I guess for this rank, we're doing, like, the Team Flare arc, almost. Given Lysander's been wandering around, I think it just makes sense that, you know, Team Flare gets a little focus, even though most of them have all moved on. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones! Ugh! And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director at this place. Are you okay? Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Gris? Grey? Spanish for grey? Fine, so... I used to be a part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it. But I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means grey, that's what I just said. Like the colour of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale, but if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck? The Team Flare one. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. If you don't, I will kill you. Now that you know I'm ex-Team Flare, I will murder you. I will commit war crimes against you. Is this Grisham? Oh my god, you're Grisham, aren't you? That's the silhouette. That is the silhouette. Well, the only good thing we got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico's Plaza, famed Nouveau Cafe truck, is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Oh? Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go right there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. I'll meet you there. Okay, I like the little twist. That being said, I'm almost certain that, like, I should get a challenges ticket before I continue. So I'm going to make it nighttime and go and grab a challenges ticket. And I also get a chance to get a little bit more health back. Not a little bit more health back. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say at all. A little bit more experience. My brain was in the complete wrong direction there for some reason. Alright, let's do this. I've got to get myself a ticket. Sneak up and start Pokemon battle before your opponent notices you. I can do that. There we go. Sid the Sloth. Am I British? Yes, I am. I'm British. Bottle of water, you know, all that sort of stuff. Very much. I know, it is a tragic fate of mine to be British, but, you know, we all have to accept the burdens placed upon us at birth. Oh, wish that'd be a bit stronger. Okay. This is probably going to take us at least 2 nights worth of, Oh, knock out Pokemon using water-type moves. I can do that. I can certainly do that. Let's, Flare Blitz these. And then I'll put Greninja as my front. And I'll just have Greninja use, Water Shuriken. That's alright, it recharges pretty quickly. We're alright, we're good. Why not? Oh, perfect timing! Your female Pyroar has just been Water Shurikened. Okay, that means our next match is going to get ourselves a little bit more in terms of points, which I'm very happy about. Okay, let me see if I can find a better water move for Greninja, though, because honestly, Water Shuriken is kind of, like, sucking. Yeah, I'm just going to put Hydro Pump on him instead. Knock out the opposing Pokemon with a plus move. I guess I could do that. That one won't be in this next fight, though. That'll have to be in the fight after. Anyone up here? Seriously? Nice. And now we just have to kill Scizor. Hydro Pump! And also a little Hyper Potion just keeps keep our child alive. Ah! There we go, nice. Okay, now I'm gonna switch over to Heracross. And with Heracross, what I'll do is I'll use my plus moves to come out on top. Oh, but if I... Ah! Didn't think this person would see me. Whoa. Okay, Altaria, that's fine. Use Bullet Seed just to do a little bit of damage. Did, like, no damage, so Aerial Ace. Do a quick full restore. Bullet Seed again. There we go. Alright. Let's switch out to Ampharos. Okay, Drampa. I respect it. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. That was supposed to be my win there. Oh. Ah, you're British as well. Well, welcome to the British club. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do the plus moves thing in this fight, but that's fine. I can set it up for the next fight. There was a Delphox, I think, just over there, so I can take that one out. With a Hydro Pump. Instant knockout, which is exactly what the game wanted from me. Excadrill. Why not? Switch to Heracross. And yeah, Heracross can take out Gyarados. No problem. Okay, that's a lie. I lied. I deceived myself. And yes, I realize sending fire types out against a Gyarados probably isn't the smartest move, but like, I didn't really have much of a choice. It was either that or the ice type, and the ice type was going to do even less. Nice. That's the type of points plus I want. Okay, ground type moves and rock type moves. Not the best pulls I could have gotten, to be honest. Does anyone have a ground type move? Well, technically Heracross can have one, but... Wrong button. Well, we can use Rock Blast for a rock type move, so we can at least do the rock one. In fact, actually, this might be a good call. And what I'll do is switch close combat with Bulldoze. That way, I can alternate between rock and ground, so we can complete this mission as quickly as possible. Nice. Yeah, I think based on like the level of the opponents here as well, like I think I'm fine. Like I'm not concerned for EXP in terms of like winning the ZA Royale. Okay, ground type moves, so I have to use Bulldoze a couple more times. Deal super effective damage with plus moves. That's what I wanted. Super effective damage with a plus move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, big boy! Big Tyrannosaurus boy! Gonna have to bulldoze you a couple times though, because I need that, I need that objective. And then Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl! Oh god! Rock Blast! A Tyrantrum on the roof seems precarious. Indeed, Fatal Calamities over on Twitch. Indeed. Okay, sneak up and... If I can sneak up and start the rest of my fights, I might be able to just... succeed at life. Yeah, we just need to sneak up on every fight now. That's all we need to do, and I pretty much guarantee I get myself the, Challengers card. So now I don't need to care about anything. I just need to do damage and do damage quickly. Favorite new Mega so far? I would say, obviously Mega Starmie. Mega Starmie is iconic. Mega Chandelure. It's not a new one, but like I really like Mega Heracross, and I feel like I appreciate it more now. Obviously Dragonite's good. Dramper's good. Scolipede is really good. I think Starmie is still going to be like one of my favorites though. I think Starmie is just iconic in every way, shape, and form. Ha 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 ha. Oh, nope, nope, I'm behind a box. I'm behind a box. You don't see anything. Electros, Dragalge, and Clefable. I don't really remember Dragalge's. Oh, Frostlass was new? Oh, Frostlass was iconic. I couldn't remember if hers was new or not, though. Clefable was interesting. Definitely one of the more interesting ones, design-wise. Wasn't expecting her to basically become a flying butterfly moth. There we go. Muchas gracias. But I still need to find more trainers to fight. That one's basically impossible unless she turns around. Please turn around, kid. Nice. Oh, it's over. It's over for you, child. I'm glad you came to say hello, but goodbye. I felt bad for that Pidgeot. It basically had to just watch as its death got closer and closer and closer with no chance of survival. Ooh, you. No, I was right there, you mother. Well, fine, at least I'm getting the plus moves down. And you're detecting too? Cheating. How was the Corbeau fight? Because many people seem to struggle with Gyarados. I definitely struggled with the Corbeau fight. I think the Gyarados really messed me up. I don't know why his Gyarados is so strong, but like, it just... it must have just known like the right moves to absolutely mess with like most players. Oh god. There we go. At the same time, though, I appreciate the difficulty, you know? Because this isn't a terribly hard game, especially if, like, you've just got, like, a decently optimized team. Oh! I didn't realize my Pokemon died. But I guess that makes sense. Shit. Dazzling Gleam! Zap the cannon! I love Zap Cannon because it's just, the projectile is just getting closer and closer and closer, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. Damn it, I need another trainer. Stat, come on. Ah, child, I've already beaten you up. You don't count. Oh, you're new. Okay, that's fine. Heracross? She really should have seen me there, though. That was pretty sad. Nice. Oh! C'est magnifique! Okay, one more opponent. One more opponent, that's all I need. Come on. Not that way. Not that way. Maybe back up on the rooftops. Yeah, let's just fight her. Why not? Let's go. This is all we need. We just need to win one fight, and we win. We win at life. Nice. That is our challenger's ticket secure. And with that, let's go to this Pokemon Center. I'll rest at the Pokemon Center, and then we'll continue the story. I'm very curious about Grisham. At the same time, though, I'm not concerned, because if he's from Team Flare, I have a water type, and my water type is kinda good. It ain't my starter, because my starter got abandoned, but that's the problem the starter has with being a starter. Ah, a broken down cafe. I wonder if this was the cafe that Team Flare worked out of in the original game. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It is! Dang, nice callback. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. I'm saying that for my character. My character wouldn't know. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel when she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Sure. I got no issue with that. I also realized that Grizel, Grisham, they're both Grisses. So they're both probably from the same, like, program that they grew up with. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Bit fucked, mate. But you make a good coffee. I don't remember the Team Flare theme, but I'm guessing this is probably a remix of it. Or I would hope that it incorporates some Team Flare in it. Oh, I remember this! Oh, I do remember this. Okay. Hydro Pump again. I'm winning. Have you considered that I'm going to Hydro Pump again? Okay, this time I actually need to heal. But have you considered that I'm going to Hydro Pump again? And then follow up with a Night Slash. Hi, Pyro. Ooh, Pyro Mega. Okay. Ah, I never noticed that there. Okay, he looks basically the exact same. And he goes down just like any other Pyro. Kind of a mid-Mega Revolution, I'm not gonna lie. This is ridiculous. I lost? My Pokemon lost? That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Amber Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Okay. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Ooh! Going into the old base! How exciting! In a room in there is the only place in the whole game you can find Beldum? Seriously? That's insane. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. My character's just smiling, for fuck's sake. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would never have been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring, and of course you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Billy S., to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open sesame! Oh boy. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinthine, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Okay. I'll head in then. Got no reason not to. Oh boy. This is very cool. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Thanks, Mabes. Oh boy. This is making me a little nervous. was gonna say, I can definitely... Okay, Houndoom. I already have a Houndoom, so that's not a problem for me. Goodbye. Yeah, okay, so we're using the teleport gimmick, except we're actually... Oh, I see. So that one's not powered. This one isn't powered either? Oh, but I bet if I use this thing over here, it will power them up. Okay. Let's pull the giant, scary lever, why don't we? Hopefully the warping won't be too complicated. I'm not in the mood to go for an emotional warping roller coaster. So that's the way backwards. Oh, Manectric, okay. Aww. Well, Night Slash. Let's go! Ooh, Dark Pulse. That's a nice one. Okay, so that just led to there. So that one is a dead end now. This one? This one's just taking us to a hidden room. Aww. Little Electrike. The fuck do you mean we missed? How many shinies did I find so far? I only have one, which is a shiny Beedrill that I found on a roof yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. Obviously, I also have the Mareep that you get from the side quest. Okay, so there's nowhere else to go here. Maybe I could have actually crossed that gap in that area. I should double check that. Maybe I could like Rotom glide over it. I don't know. No, I cannot. Oh, could I have gone there, maybe? Shit, okay. Yeah, okay, let me try that. I'm guessing, yeah, I probably could have just gone left here and I missed the turn off. Yup. No, okay, no, I can't go left there. Okay. Ooh. Aha! Lab key card A. That will let me go to the left. Okay, this is less like confusing than I thought it was gonna be. I'm okay with that. What was that? Whoa, Neuven! Hi! Let's try and catch you with one hit first. That worked? Damn! Let's go, Neuven. In the bin you go, Noivy. Let's fucking go. Oh, poor Houndour. I'm gonna catch you anyway just for funsies. Just curious how many... Oh, wait, I thankfully don't care about spoilers unless it's for Inside Out or Kirby, which is good because I don't intend on playing ZA until it gets home compatibility, because I want to play through with the shiny Gengar, Yukoit, and Violet. Oh, that's fair. I respect that. Honestly, it's not a game that you desperately need to go and buy anyway. Like, if you want to wait for it so that you can have your preferred playthrough, honestly, I respect that more, in my opinion. Yeah, we want to cross here. This takes us up to here. And this takes us down to here, okay. Which gets us lab key card B, which we can use to open this door here. I'm looking out for the Beldam, by the way, because as people said, like, this is the only area where you can actually catch Beldam. Which I think is I see. What do you mean the catch rate is, like, nothing? I guess you guys weren't lying when you said the catch rate for Beldam is god-awful. God damn. Yo! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! I got my Beldam first fucking try! Oh, no one expected that one. No one expected that one. I have just pissed off a lot of people by getting that lucky. I know I have. There are people who are fuming with me right now. Absolutely angry in the universe. Mwah. C'est magnifique. Oh, hello. I'm going to kill you now. Oh. Max revive, max potion. I'm really only playing it to get shinies. I prefer better odds when it comes to hunting, which is why hunting in Violet led to so much burnout. Okay, honestly, I admittedly am not, like, the most tuned into shiny knowledge in these games or anything of the sort, but I believe you when you say that this game has better odds of shinies. I think it has better odds of shinies than Arceus for sure. Wait, where am I? Did I go backwards? Nope, this is a new room. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't want to piss off the, Alpha Arbok, quite frankly. Oh, but I kind of do at the same time. Level 60. Oh, Christ. Let's keep our boy alive. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're alright. Yeah, nah, we're good. We're good. We're alright. This Arbok's got nothing on us. Let's go. Mega Arbok. I will take that, thank you very much. Anything in this room that I need? Probably not. Oh! Actually, lab card key C. So, you know what? This was actually a good place to come to. And I bet you the door for card key C, yep, it's just over here. But what's over here? Oh, Manetric. Okay.
Whoa. Hi. You look very cool. I don't know what that's Aegislash, right? I don't know what they're weak to. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Okay. I can handle it. Let's go, boys. No, and they're angry, so I can't recruit them. No, that's so unfair. The stream is lagging for me. Have to go. Sorry, I wasn't here longer. No problem. Thanks for hanging out, though, man. You can always try over on Twitch as well. I stream there too, same channel, so maybe you'll get a better connection there. Because sometimes it can just be on YouTube's end. But I appreciate you hanging out. Alright. I wanted an Alpha Aegislash. Wah. Instead, all I got was this elevator key. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way in the ruins of Geosenge Town. The stone, yep. One of them old ancient weapony things. What do you mean this warp panel isn't powered? Oh, it's right here. Aegislash sucks, but Aegislash is a cool design. That's all I want. I just want him for him looking cool. Because I'm the guy with an ice cream on my team, you know? Below floor 2? What's the difference between below floor 2 and below floor 3? Oh. This was a prison cell. Was this where... Did they keep ZA down here? Or did they keep someone else? I don't remember. Like, the intricacies of X and Y's plot are years away from me. It's been so long since I played those games. I think I remember this room, though. Mm-hmm. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Oh boy. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. File 1. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The device that grants life in fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties.
In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Yeah, so that's pretty much all of Lysander's bullshit from the past. So is L here then? Yeah. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. L? But how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham, and with AZ, then do what must be done. Okay. That was a lot. So there was a second device. One that activated because he activated the ultimate weapon. AZ is a little goof who just keeps building world-destroying weapons and then living for 3,000 years. Did you see Lysander? He's still down there. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be such time for things later. And you, Bilias, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette, and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else, and as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me.
I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette.
Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do.
It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z.
But I want to fight you. I don't care. AZ's giving me a house. I don't mind. Did I create a weapon of mass destruction? Silly me. Exactly. He's such a goofy boy.
Bro, explain yourself. You've returned.
Especially since I'm looking at her flower, and her flower is Evital's colors. Don't know if that means anything, but
I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right?
Oh, Billy S., did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at Nouveau's Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation?
Yes. I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Billy S., you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysander Labs. Then I shall tell you of all the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokémon had their futures stolen. People lost their everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she'd lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life, I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokémon that I loved. War. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. War. The light, fired from the ultimate weapon, reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokémon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years.
Seriously? For 3,000 whole years?
During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette.
Would you say it's worth it to buy this game for the Switch OG? I haven't tried it on the Switch, but I've heard a lot of people say that they enjoyed it. So if you don't mind the frame rate issues, then honestly you could buy it on Switch. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower, is emitting excessive amounts of mega power even without Mega Floette present.
This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ange.
I never imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges?
My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer.
I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this.
That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up.
Naveen,
I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry.
I understand, AZ. Just leave it to Team MZ. Billy S., it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham.
I'm conflicted.
How come?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them about Grisham's history.
Yeah, I see why you'd hesitate. Still though, as rough as that is, can you afford to give up now? Besides, even if you backed down and left everything up to Grisham, how do you know Floette would choose to fight alongside him? And would that bring AZ any peace? I understand feeling conflicted, but I think you should face Grisham. Let the outcome of your battle decide things. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match.
Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear MZ.
This is a 3-hour stream. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do 3 or 4 hours. I was gonna see how my voice feels after the 3 hours, and then go from there. Is the point of no return, like, obvious?
Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ?
Yeah, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway?
We're fighting for Floette.
Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone?
Griselle, please, that's too far.
Once you reach rank A, the endgame starts.
But it is true that you Billy S. don't have any real ties to this city.
What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose?
I've come to love this city.
That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Alrighty. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose? I'll free you from your past.
May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Okay, so he's gonna use the black Charizard Mega Evolution then. Alrighty. Let's go, boys! Aww. Megahorn just, it just works. It just does the job. Good switch to a water type. Let's go. Ooh, water type that actually survives a Hydro Pump. Good on you. Switch to Ampharos. This was an awful decision. I couldn't have known. Malamar. Uh-oh. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use Megahorn. Ooh, Salamence. Okay. Uh-huh. And then finally Charizard. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard! I do genuinely feel bad for those two. Like, they were born into this. They didn't really get a choice on how they got to live their youth. And in that sense, I pity them. Oh, you little bitch. Hydro Pump. And Night Slash. GG's. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There is no denying it. There we go. Up to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Billy S. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Let's go, Fleblitz. Who even is Jacinthe, bro? Queen. A queen, a diva. In the thumbnail. Oh, hi, Zygarde. What the fuck are you doing up there? Get off the roof.
Hey Ash, thank you for the $5. As the leader of Team Yas Slay Queen, I think Team Flare just isn't fabulous enough. I think they could be fabulouser. You get a bell for your donation. Thank you so much. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. You want me to catch you now? Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Yeah, I think my voice is fine. I think if I decide to continue the story, do you think we could finish it within like a 4th hour of streaming? For those of you that have beaten the game? And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Lol, no? Okay, oof. Wah. The end game is insane. Oh god, then I'm gonna have to save it for like its own stream then. Shit. Cause okay, you're all hitting me with a lol no. I've got ya. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette? What is it? What's wrong? Floette's fucking dead. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that's affecting you? Floette? I should stop after this cutscene. Noted. Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. Oh my, he's dying. He's dying. His life energy for 3,000 years is running out. Oh yeah, the battle zone. Forgot about that. Bro's got the, I'm going to die cough. You could play for another 37 hours straight. I'll give you $1.50 if you do. Fair enough. That night. Ah! Billy S., you alright? Did Prism Tower explode? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Oh no, did Prism Tower explode? Is everybody dead? Good, everyone's okay. I'll get through this cutscene and then I'll stop after this cutscene, I think. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Ugh, why is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Claustrophobia. Claustrophobia. Oh boy. AZ, Floette, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Whoa! Oh my gosh, Prism Tower! This looks really bad.
The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange goes rogue as well.
Ange will go rogue?
The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city.
Ooh, that's not good. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower?
It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away.
I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ. Let's regroup in Centrico Plaza.
Once Floette is mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. You must help the tower retain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar.
Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ?
You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Billy S. I am so grateful that our paths crossed.
I'm gonna knock his ass out. Oh, Zygarde Cell. Squishy! Squishy! Squishy is coming with us. Okay. I'm guessing, like, going here and doing this is, like, the equivalent of, like, starting the end game. Obviously. That seems very clear. And if you guys are saying that, like, I'm not going to be able to finish the end game in, like, the next hour, then there's no point in me continuing, because if I can't pause mid-stream, but I can't stream for long enough to finish the game, then sadly I just have no reason to continue right now. However, that means that next time we will definitely be finishing the game, in which case you definitely want to tune in next time. Also, Ash Grey, Hades 2 just pushed past your Silk Song playtime. I've been playing Hades... Actually, I can show you guys. I've been playing Hades 1. I've had the first Hades installed because I never got the chance to play it when it came out. And I've been having a blast with it. So at some point after I finish Hades 1, I definitely want to try and get into Hades 2 before, like, the end of the year. Besides, Legend ZA finale brings in more clicks. So true, Austin. You are correct. You are so right about that. So, if we're going to be doing this finale, it's probably going to be on Friday. Because tomorrow, well, today my partner isn't here. Tomorrow I'm spending the evening with my partner. And on Saturday, I'm spending the evening with some friends. So, Friday is going to be the only day where we can do this. So be sure to tune in on Friday, Viernes, that's just Friday in Spanish, and we will beat Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, I believe you guys mentioned there might also be a bit of a post-game to it, so I'll keep that one in mind. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see kind of what the finale is gonna bring for us, and I hope you guys will tune in for that finale as well. And then I have to decide what I'm streaming next. Oh god. Because tomorrow, I am going to start recording Zelda Age of Imprisonment for my YouTube channel members. So that's not going to be a streamed game. Because sadly, as much as I really love the Hyrule Warriors games, Musou games in general, to me, are just not very good stream games because missions take way too long, so you barely make any progress, like, between streams. Just not really, like, the type of game that I think would be interesting to watch long term. But I'll think of something. Maybe I can find, like, a Souls-like or something to play in the meantime. There is a Metroidvania coming out towards the end of the month called Constance, which was inspired by the Hollow Knight games, which I'm probably going to play on stream, which I'm very excited for. And then obviously in December, Metroid Prime 4 comes out, which for Metroidvania fans, that is like our Christmas. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And I guess I will... I mean, I didn't want to stop streaming now, but I guess I'll be seeing you on Friday when we finish Pokemon Legends ZA. Cheers, and adios.